Martin Scorsese's Raging Bull is a searing biographical drama that delves into the tumultuous life of boxer Jake LaMotta. Starring Robert De Niro in one of his most iconic roles, the film is a harrowing exploration of rage, jealousy, and self-destruction. Shot in stark black and white, Scorsese's direction gives the film a timeless quality, emphasizing the brutal realities of LaMotta's boxing career and personal life. The fight scenes are choreographed with visceral intensity, capturing the raw violence of the sport and the psychological toll it takes on the protagonist. De Niro's transformation into LaMotta, both physically and emotionally, is legendary. Gaining significant weight for the later scenes, his commitment to the role earned him an Academy Award for Best Actor. Joe Pesci and Kathy Moriarty deliver equally compelling performances as LaMotta's brother and wife, adding depth to the film's portrayal of fractured relationships. The film's exploration of themes such as redemption, guilt, and human frailty elevates it beyond a typical sports biography. The juxtaposition of LaMotta's triumphs in the ring with his personal failings creates a poignant and multifaceted character study. The use of slow motion, stylized violence, and evocative sound design showcases Scorsese's mastery of the medium. The director's collaboration with editor Thelma Schoonmaker results in a film that is both visually stunning and emotionally resonant. Raging Bull is not just a sports film, it's a profound character study that examines the darker aspects of human nature. Its powerful storytelling and masterful craftsmanship make it a standout of the 1980s. Steven Spielberg and George Lucas joined forces to create one of the greatest adventure films of all time. This movie introduced audiences to the charismatic archaeologist Indiana Jones, played by Harrison Ford, cementing the character as a cultural icon. The film's perfect blend of action, humor, and suspense set a new benchmark for adventure movies. Spielberg's direction is razor-sharp, crafting thrilling sequences like the iconic rolling boulder chase and the climactic arc opening scene. The movie's pacing is impeccable, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats while injecting moments of humor and heart that balance the tension. Harrison Ford's performance is magnetic, bringing charm and vulnerability to Indiana Jones. Karen Allen as Marion Ravenwood offers a strong, independent counterpart to Ford's adventurer, adding depth to their relationship. John Williams' iconic score is another standout element, with the rousing theme music becoming synonymous with adventure itself. The film's production design and historical settings contribute to its immersive experience. The exotic locations, from jungles to desert landscapes, create a globe-trotting escapade that feels expansive and thrilling. Each set piece is meticulously crafted, showcasing Spielberg's attention to detail. Beyond its technical brilliance, the movie's enduring appeal lies in its ability to evoke a sense of wonder and excitement. It encapsulates the spirit of exploration and adventure, inspiring countless films in the genre. Audiences continue to revisit Raiders of the Lost Ark for its sheer entertainment value and the nostalgia it evokes. Raiders of the Lost Ark didn't just entertain. It inspired a generation of filmmakers and remains a template for adventure storytelling. Its influence on popular culture and cinema is immeasurable, making it one of the definitive films of the 1980s. The Empire Strikes Back, directed by Irvin Kershner and the second installment in the original Star Wars trilogy, is widely regarded as one of the greatest sequels in cinematic history. It expanded the scope and emotional depth of George Lucas's original Star Wars, solidifying the franchise's legendary status. The film's darker tone and complex narrative make it a standout. It delves deeper into the characters' relationships and struggles, particularly the evolving dynamics between Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, and Han Solo. The shocking revelation of Darth Vader's true identity is one of cinema's most famous twists, redefining the stakes for the series. Visually, The Empire Strikes Back pushed the boundaries of special effects, showcasing groundbreaking techniques in scenes like the Battle of Hoth and Yoda's introduction. The film's cinematography, combined with John Williams' powerful score, featuring the debut of the iconic Imperial March, elevated it into a class of its own. The film's attention to character development enriches the story, allowing audiences to connect with the heroes and villains on a deeper level. Han and Leia's romance, fraught with tension and humor, adds an emotional dimension that complements the epic battles and galactic stakes. One of the film's most remarkable achievements is its ability to expand the Star Wars universe without losing its focus on storytelling. The introduction of new worlds like Dagobah and Cloud City, along with characters like Lando Calrissian and Boba Fett, added depth to the galaxy far, far away. This sequel not only enriched the Star Wars mythology, but also set a high standard for storytelling in science fiction and fantasy. Its enduring legacy continues to influence filmmakers and captivate audiences worldwide. Steven Spielberg's E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial is a heartfelt masterpiece that captured the imagination of audiences across the globe. Blending science fiction with an emotional coming-of-age story, the film remains one of the most beloved works of the 1980s. At its core, E.T. is a story about friendship and family, exploring themes of love, loss, and acceptance through the bond between a young boy, Elliot, and the stranded alien. E.T. Spielberg's direction balances whimsy and pathos, crafting moments of pure cinematic magic, such as E.T. and Elliot's iconic bike ride across the moonlit sky. The practical effects and puppetry used to bring E.T. to life were revolutionary, making the alien feel real and relatable. John Williams' score is equally groundbreaking, with its stirring themes heightening the film's emotional impact. The child performances in E.T. add authenticity to the film's emotional core. Henry Thomas delivers a standout performance as Elliot, while Drew Barrymore's portrayal of Gertie brings innocence and humor to the story. Their interactions with E.T. create a believable and touching dynamic. Spielberg's ability to convey universal themes through a fantastical premise is one of the film's greatest strengths. The story resonates with audiences of all ages, exploring the longing for connection and the pain of letting go. The suburban setting grounds the narrative in reality, making the extraordinary events feel plausible and heartfelt. E.T. became a cultural phenomenon, resonating with audiences of all ages and becoming one of the highest-grossing films of its time. Its timeless appeal and universal themes ensure its place as one of the greatest films ever made. Robert Zemeckis' Back to the Future is a perfect blend of science fiction, comedy, and adventure. The film follows teenager Marty McFly as he travels back in time to the 1950s and inadvertently disrupts his parents' romance, jeopardizing his own existence. What makes Back to the Future a standout is its clever screenplay, written by Zemeckis and Bob Gale, which weaves a complex time travel narrative with humor, heart, and suspense. The film's pacing is flawless, delivering one memorable scene after another, from the DeLorean's first time-traveling sequence to the electrifying clock tower finale. Michael J. Fox's charismatic performance anchors the film, while Christopher Lloyd's portrayal of the eccentric Dr. Emmett Brown provides a delightful counterpoint. Their chemistry is a driving force behind the movie's enduring appeal. The production design, with its meticulous recreation of 1950s Hill Valley, adds to the film's charm. The contrast between the past and Marty's 1980s present is visually striking and serves as a backdrop for both comedic and dramatic moments. The film's exploration of cause and effect and its playful approach to time travel have inspired countless imitators but few equals. It manages to combine science fiction concepts with relatable human drama, creating a story that is both thought-provoking and wildly entertaining. Back to the Future is more than just a fun adventure. It's a cultural touchstone that continues to inspire and entertain audiences of all ages. Its legacy as one of the best films of the 1980s is undeniable.